Okay, here we go with some quick hints for homework sheet 4. Question 1 is a fractions question. Now the good news is that the first question we don't have to bother about top heavy, we just have to do some cancelling. And looking here, it looks like the 7 and the 14 will cancel, and then you do your multiplying. For the second part, we're going to do 7 add 1. First of all, we deal with the whole numbers, then we're going to get a new denominator, and 5 and 3 both goes into 15. So work out from there. Once you do this, this second fraction is going to be top heavy, so that's then going to make 9 wholes and a certain fraction here. Part C, same thing again, deal with the whole numbers first of all. 3 take away 2 is 1. This time the new denominator is going to be 24. Get your new numerators, do the subtraction and the answer. And then part D, because it's a divide, we're going to turn the second fraction upside down and make it a multiply. Then we're going to be doing some cancelling to get your answer. Question 2, Afram travels by car to Italy. First day he travels 350, second day he travels 250, third day he travels 280. If he now has 4/5 of his journey to go, so this distance here is 4/5. So that means that this first part of his journey must be 4/15. So that means this part of his journey must be 11/15. So if we add up the distance he's gone so far, so add the 350, the 250 and the 280, that gives us an answer of 880 kilometres. We know that that is 11/15. So if we know 11/15 is equal to that, we can work out what 1/15 is, and then we can work out what 15/15 are for the whole distance. Question 3, we have the diagram like this for the boys and the girls: 23, 34, 81, 72, the ones who can speak French and the ones who can't speak French. What proportion of the 6-year can speak French? Well, the numbers who can speak French are 23 boys and 34 girls. So we'll add them together, 57 out of how many pupils are all together in 6 year. Just add the 4 numbers up. Second part, what is the ratio of girls who can speak French to can't speak French? Well, there's the number who can, there's the numbers who can't. Once you've written these two numbers down as a ratio, cancel them down as much as you can. Question 4, an equation. First thing we're going to do here is get the positive 2 over to that side, which is going to give us 5x equals, and then we can work out what x equals. For the second part, first thing I'm going to do is remove the brackets. So 2 lots of 3f is 6f, 2 lots of 4 is 8, equals 32. This now makes it like the first question. So take the positive 8 over to that side, get 6f equals, and then you can work out what f is. Question 5, calculate the area of a triangle. Well, we know a little formula which says the area of a triangle is half the base times the height. So that means we need to do a half of 9 times 12.6. So we do the 9 times the 12.6, get this answer, and then half it. Don't forget the units. Question 6, we know from the question that 4 kilograms of sugar cost £1.80. We want to know what 7 kilograms cost. So we're going to do this little circle thing, which gives us £1.80 divided by 4 times 7. Remember and show your working. Question 7, write in decimals. So 4 hours 45 minutes is going to be 4 point something. 2 hours 20 is going to be 2 point something. So how do we get the points? Well, we know what fraction of an hour 45 minutes are. And if we know the fraction, then we can change that to a decimal. Similarly, 20 minutes, we can change that to a decimal. Now when you change 20 minutes to a decimal, it's going to be a recurring decimal. So it's going to have the same number, keep going on and on and on and on. Just you write it down to 2 decimal places. And then lastly, number 8. The mean and range of these numbers are equal. What's the missing number? Well, the mean is where we add them all up. 6 add 4 add 4 add 3 add 6 add 3 add 4 add, and we don't know what that other number is, and we divide it by the 8 numbers. Now when we add these numbers up, we have 30 plus your missing number divided by 8. If it's going to come out to be a whole number, then that should give you a little indication as to what that question mark should be. Okay, not with 5 for example, because then 35 does not divide by 8 nice and accurately. Okay, so try and work it out from there. And that should hopefully help with the homework this week.